Okay, perfect. Okay, I think my voice is clear, so we can move forward. Alright, so here we are with the patcher. Assistant patcher dot options field. We need a canvas field, and let's pass everything here to patcher init options assistant patcher options. Here let's return this out, and for key value pair of pairs in the options could be null, so um, we map every key of options to the value. That's perfect. So I think this is the basic setup for a patcher. So patcher will patch, right? Okay. Patcher can patch whatever you want, so option patcher update, and we will do the same thing. Prompt like that. Options and on update. Right. So next thing we need is the underlying algorithm for prompt. Yes. First, let's rename it to patcher.load. Okay. Prompt So first we have to let's copy everything from here, right? And let's go to fetch and let's change everything from to fetch. So that makes sense. Let's require the state. Hmm. This thing should go here. Self.window. Um, window.new. Is my title is correct? Let me check. Okay, implementing diff mode in assistant.nvim development. Great. Okay, that's perfect. So, hmm, all right. This is the pretty standard one. Uh, I only want to customize it by the canvas only. You can change the dimensions right now. So let's uh, let's change the other things like self window open and what is patch. This is the patcher. Self 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 patcher self. So this is the built-in canvas. Actually, um, so there is a canvas here. Self.canvas. All right. So next thing is just to so this is the complete code for patching. Patcher. Okay. This is shoot. This should be patcher. Okay. What's next? The next thing is to integrate this patcher to the wizard. So let's do patcher.lua here, and patcher we have a standard patcher, um, patcher standard standard um, patcher is equals to requires patcher.new, and in that patcher we will have a canvas, and canvas should be a canvas.new canvas canvas.new, right? So canvas.new, we have to provide the function, and what this function accepts, it's a setter, right? So setter should have an buffer, and it have some content to render. So this is the standard patcher, right? The um, let me just stop the voice for a second. So we need reviewer and patcher also. We need patcher and picker. Let's make them. So picker dot picker dot stat. We need a canvas. Um, canvas. So picker. We have buffers and we have items. So now we have a picker ready. We have a standard picker. Now we can use that picker in the wizard. Not that one. Here. So let's import the built-in pickers. Picker. Picker. And built-in picker with the standard one. And one more thing is one thing is left is the patcher. And I think we have a patcher, right? So let's make a patcher here. Picker to patcher and patcher standard one. So we have all standard things here. Wait, what? We have canvas here. So we should take the wizard. Okay, so canvas local canvas required canvas. There we are. So we need a text. So this will be the standard one. Perfect. So this is the standard one, right? Anyways, um, let's rename it to wizards because they are not built-in. These are wizards. Wizards. Guys, is there any noise here in my voice, or is this clear? Let me know in the chat, please, so that I can adjust accordingly. Okay, this is show. So now this should work. Now let's just go to the what it is, wizard. Okay, I think everything is okay. Anyways, let's go and let's get back to work. All right. So there we need only picker. Okay, there we need only previewer. We have a window at canvas, and okay, perfect. Okay, so now we have to implement the actions accordingly. Like, first of all, let's see if the window is opening or not. So let me just do a require assistant um, built-ins wizard standard one. So it's working. It's working right now, and we can close it right like that. Okay, then now we have to update the actions. Mm, the first action is what is this first action actually? Um, uh, Wait. We have built-in, but do we need to directly integrate with the wizard, or just make them standalone modules? Um, I don't know, guys. Here I'm a little stuck. Like, do we have to directly integrate the picker dialog and um, patcher directly to the wizard, or we just make them standalone modules? Currently I'm directly integrating with those things. You can see where it is, built-in wizard. Currently I'm directly integrating the what we call it, picker and patcher to the wizard. um, well, I think it's a good idea because now user can make their own picker and patcher, even the previewer, so that user can completely configure this plugin however however you want, and just yeah, I think this is a good approach to handle the customization by the user, I guess. What do you guys think? Anyways, so let's get back to work. We have a wizard and we just have to update the actions. The first action is the close current. The close current will not work right now, I think. Uh, Let me just search file type equals. So it's in picker, dialog, and wizard patcher. Okay, so if it is everywhere, this is picker, right? So if this is picker, okay, so this is patcher. Okay, this is wrong. This should be patcher. How did these so many typos here, man? I think I messed up the search and replace thing. That's why they all become self. Let's go to self. Oh. Everything is messed up here. Wait a minute. Let me just do the LSP search and replace. So let's make it patcher. It will smartly replace those things. Jeez, I'm so careless about naming things. This should be patcher. Okay, now everything is fixed, I guess. Let's go through one more time, and yeah, everything looks perfect. Okay, so the next thing is file type equals. Wait a minute. File type. It's an assistant picker, previewer, wizard, and patcher. Okay, so we have three components. We have four components. We have one wizard, we have previewer, picker, and patcher. There is one more thing, which is the dialog. There should be a dialog here, and I didn't see here anything like that. Okay, so this is the patcher, I guess. Yeah, so this is the patcher. Where's the dialog? Okay, so we open it here. Okay. I forgot these things. Let's just copy, and I just have to paste in the class like that. What is dialog? Oh shoot! I think I have to rename those to self. Options. What is options here? Okay. Options. Options the table through which we can use. Hmm. All right. This is a common trick that we all use. This will work. Okay. Next thing is, okay, let's just get rid of this. And okay, everything works fine like that. So if I go to a dialog, it has the state for assistant dialog. If you go to patcher, do we have file type? Yes. Picker, we have file type for picker, and for previewer, file type for what? Oh, this file type will exist in the wizard because they are directly connected. Yeah, we have everything set up. Let's just reopen the wizard, and I think the action will work, I guess. Let's see. If I open this, do require assistant actions uh, close current, so it will close it. Perfect. Okay guys, if you have any questions about what we are doing here, you can ask. Feel free to ask them. Anyways, there's one more thing is um, um, let's move on to another action. This is the close current action, and this is the wizard focus action, I guess. So let me just open that, and every keystroke is working. If I press Q, it will quit the wizard. If I press Q, it will also quit the window. Perfect. If I press R, it will compile and run. Neat. Um, Alright. Okay. Okay, it's easy. Perfect. Now, what else? Focus functions are working fine. We have run test is also working fine. Yeah, toggle selection thing. So if I press A, it toggles this thing. If I press S, it's also toggles this thing. Perfect. If I press C and press A, it also working. If I press S, okay, perfect. Everything is working smoothly. Now, next action is adding to test. Adding test is also working. Removing test. Let's check the removing test. So if I select all of them and deselect this one and press D, it will delete that. Let's create a bunch of them. Let's this, and this. It should delete these three. Let's see. So press D, it will delete those three. Uh, if I press all of them and deselect that, delete. Perfect. Remove test is also working. Another thing is edit test, or you can say now it's not edit, it's patch, or update test case, maybe patch test case. So should yeah, I think this is too much for the newcomers, I guess. Currently, I am developing a new feature for my neovim plugin. If you know about the competitive programming, what the competitive programming is, then this plugin will help you to automate uh, so many of the subtasks which you need to repeatedly uh, have to perform if you do it manually. So if you um, manually testing your sample cases in the competitive programming contests or solving a problem, then you have to copy paste and do various kind of operations repeatedly if you doing it yourself. But this plugin will automate those repetitive tasks so that you can save some time in these competitive programming contests, because timing is so important in competitive programming. This is all of about this plugin. This plugin just automates the manual process in sample test, and we are just building the um, diff, diff mode, which shows you the side-by-side view of the input and the output of the test cases, so that you can compare them easily with the highlights of the differences. Like if I do git diff, you can see here's a beautiful view where you can see that this line is deleted, this line is added. So this kind of view we are going to implement right now. But first I'm just modularizing some of the components of the wizard. Wizard is nothing but this whole window, I mean this whole group of windows is called wizard. I mean basically wizard is this one, and it holds this previewer window. It has a patcher which updates the information about the test cases. So these are some various components which combined it to make a wizard. So I'm just modularizing every part of this wizard so that the user can customize every single component of this plugin. And then we implement the diff mode. Diff mode is not that hard to implement. We just have to do some string operations, nothing so fancy. So let's get moving. So what I have to do is edit test, right? Edit. So let's update it to patch test case. I want to make this plugin more and more modularized so that people can contribute, so that I can make easy for the contributors of this plugin. I mean, more modular approach is better for the contributors, because modular code is so easy to understand instead of just hard-coded one. So let's go to GitHub. This is the repository that I'm talking about. So let's just keep moving. If you are not the plugin guy, I mean not interested of plugin using in the competitive scenarios, then it's okay. It's just the personal preferences. But I love using plugins for competitive programming. It saves a lot of time. Okay, so let's move forward. Can we edit the test cases? Let's reload the window and let's do. Okay, we can edit this. Let's open this. I think this might break. Yeah, it breaks. Patch. Okay, we are. Uh, 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 this is not good. Okay, we just need a state to get the assistant wizard, I guess. And in the assistant wizard, we have a patcher, and patcher can update things, right? We have patcher which can update things. Um, I don't know let's try to do that again. Okay, it's working now. It's working. So finally we are able to make it work. Now the patcher is working. Of course, the key bindings are not working right now. So let's make them work. So this is the patcher. Um, mappings, right? So this is not the prompt anymore. This is now the patcher. Perfect. So let's do that. And now the key bindings are working. Let's move on to the next action, which is the which key. I don't know which key is working or not. Which key? Okay, which key is working? Perfect. Didn't expect that, but it's working. Okay, this is the picker. We are using the wrong thing, I guess. Okay, so let's do existing wizard is equals to state.get assistant wizard, right? Existing wizard. In existing wizard, we have a picker. Let's see if this picker works or not. So pick, right? Okay, this is the same thing. So existing wizard. Let's see if this works or not. Hmm. Okay, this is the test ID. Hey, why we are using it multiple times? We can use just test. Uh, Shoot. We can just use this thing. We have tests, or you can say test cases. Let's be more consistent with the namings. Test cases of the test ID and the choice field. We can do the same thing for here, test cases, and we are done, I guess. Any questions, guys? So next thing is um, to just test this thing if this works or not. So let's open this. Uh-oh, picker a nil value, but how? Picker shouldn't be the nil value. Jeez. um, Built-in wizard. You can see we have picker, but why? Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Built-in pickers. Picker, picker. That is weird. Why picker is not working? I mean, picker is a nil value. That's insane. Let's debug this thing. Okay, let's see. We have patching, we have previewer, and we have window, but we don't have picker. Um, why? Why is that? I didn't get it. Wizard should have the picker. Now this thing is pissing me off. What is that shit? Why there's no picker? What could possibly the reason to? I mean, why picker is the nil value? Line number 157. 57, 57. Sometimes it doesn't make any sense. Let's quit from everywhere. Let's restart that. Let's restart that. Why still the picker is nil value? I mean, built-in wizard. We have standard one. We have picker. Don't tell me that picker is it's a nil value from here. No, it's not a nil value. Um, if I go to here, you should return a self thing. That's why you need to be better with the type safety. Anyways, now this should work. Okay, finally it's working. So okay, it's perfect. All right, no questions. Um, let me just quit that here. Okay, perfect. Edit, patch, patch test case. get current test case ID. I guess that's working. Get current test case ID. Okay. Okay, it's perfect. Now, what else we need? Um, create new test case. I guess this is much better. Let's go add test. Create new test case. Remove test cases. Cases. All right. Then next is fetch test. It's working. Which key is also working. Jeez. Let's test one more time. Okay, it's working. Key bindings are working. Which key is working? One. Okay, it's working fine. There's one more thing, which is the dialog. Okay, dialog is also working. Toggling working. Deletion working. Run. Run test case is also working. Perfect. And picker is also working. So I don't have any problem with that. Now we can delete those things. I mean, we don't need the dialog right now because we have it built in. Now we don't need this picker. What I delete? Nothing. Oh, let's delete that. We don't need anything to delete, I guess. After the cleanup, let's try to, okay, we got messed up, I guess. Okay, this is an easy fix. We can just go to picker. It's just not a picker, it's a built-in picker. Built-in picker, like that. Built-in speaker, and picker here, where picker should be pick, like that. I think this works fine. Okay, so what if I do code forces like that? Okay, pick is a nil value, built-in picker. It shouldn't be a nil value. I don't have a clue. Picker. Oh, got it. Because we need to use the standard one. Picker, need a standard picker. Okay, let's try this. Okay, now it's working. Perfect. Now it's working, everything is clean and simple. Now the user can easily create their own wizard, picker, previewer and patcher. Now we can make the diff mode. We can start working on the diff mode. Alright, so how the diff mode should look like. Diff mode should be like two windows adjacent to each other, and yeah, this layout is working. Okay. Remove canvas. What user can
नमस्ते से ठीक है
हाँ ठीक है Hey guys, currently I'm so exhausted. We can uh, complete this feature tomorrow. We will start from here tomorrow from I think 5 p.m. exactly, because currently I'm so exhausted. I don't have an energy to complete this feature right now. So we will start from here tomorrow same time. So let's end this stream, and we will implement this feature tomorrow. This stream, it's all about, I think, the modularizing the code base. Now the diff mode is so easy to implement uh, when we moving further with this new modular code base. So see ya guys, we will meet you in the next stream tomorrow.